Hi, sweet pea.
So I don't know if you guys could hear Becky over there, but she said Sapphire's a little freaked out because there is a snake in her enclosure. And Honey is our local resident snake expert. What kind of snake is it, Honey?
It is a brown water snake that is not in the water right now. And hopefully I can scare it back to the water without freaking the tiger out.
That's too silly.
Look at this tail.
It's straight up and down.
This is going to be fun in between these cases.
Yeah, that pole's a lot longer than there is space.
I know, I was like, I picked it up and went, oh crap.
Well, and she did a little hip thing, like bucking her legs like a horse.
Oh my goodness.
I've never seen her scared of anything.
She may not have ever seen a snake before. It's not a poisonous snake, it's a water snake. They look like water moccasins, but
She's
they're
scared of
not.
it, it's scared of her.
It's just she doesn't want the cat to be afraid, so that's why she's trying to get it out of the den.
I don't know where it was.
It was by this clump of grass
Are you hiding?
on the other side.
I'm hiding.
There, because I haven't heard it move.
This way.
You go in and make
You
sure
haven't
it's
heard it move. How would you hear a snake move?
Well, because the grass rattled.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's not like it's a rattlesnake moving around.
No, but I mean, grass moves.
They move?
No.
Careful, you punch a hole in that
Try
concrete.
not to. Anything?
Nope.
Really wanted to get it from this side because it's
Not a
so
movement
long.
at all. I don't know if it's gone into the big.
Did you eat it? Did you eat it up? No, I was afraid of that.
This is going to be fun to test my skills with the scraper bowl. Are you still sitting there, little snaky stick? You are still there.
You see it?
Pretty sure it's still there, yeah. It's kind of wound itself up though.
And before
Except
Is that
she
little
thinks-
spot right there?
She thinks these are toys. Can you do me a favor? Can you get her in lockout and just shut the door?
There's
If
nothing
she
as
won't
interesting
freak
as you
out
right now.
about lockout. Oh, she heard me tap the side. Now she's like, "What's in my cage?"
Where am I looking?
Right by that base of that grass towards the right. Oh, she didn't freak out on the doorstep. That's good. Zeus, I'm gonna try not to pop you with this.
Yeah, Zeus says, don't make that snake come over here.
Yep, he's still there.
If it runs to me, I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
Well, you know, you're live on Facebook. Yay!
Whoa, I
There it
hate
is.
snakes.
Right, you
They
need to just
scare
keep
me.
going.
Yeah, but you know, that snake's kind of.
I love that tigers don't face you at
Boy, he's
all.
a big one.
Makes it scary.
Oh, he's not as big as I thought.
No.
I thought he was all the way around
He's
the
got a
edge.
fat little tail. It's just he's not going to cooperate with me, go where I want him to, and make me do this all the way around the cage with this ridiculously long pole. Animals are my favorite
You
thing
were
in the
pretty
world.
funny to watch right there.
I'm sure I am. It's like trying to thread a needle with a
Easy for me to say. I'm not the one
baseball
going
bat
after
or
the
something.
snake.
I can't even think of a good analogy. Okay. Zeus, don't come over here. Well, that didn't help. That's not a good angle. Alright, you guys watching Zeus to make sure he's not...
I am backing away. Oh, God.
Can we film her?
Of course
Please,
he
somebody
would.
film her.
He's coming out, though.
Can somebody
This
film
is
her,
good.
please? Because this is highly entertaining.
Yeah, but she's going to go from one tiger cage to another.
No, I don't want
Just don't go to the tiger that's afraid of you.
Oh, don't go that way! Love animals.
She keeps saying that.
I want you to go. Yeah, I know. You're freaking out. You're alright, Sapphire. Alright. Where's he going? I can't see him anymore.
I don't see him at all, honey.
Oh, goody. He's in where we can't see him. That's just what I wanted you to do, Snake.
Are you the one that found the snake, Regina?
Yes. Well, that lizard took off.
Alright, okay, Sapphire. He's okay. Unless it goes in.
Oh, it's not going to come in lockout where she's at. It's okay. Sappy. Sappy. Baby girl. It's okay.
I need you to go out the back of the
I
cage.
know, it's okay.
Like toward the water where
Yeah.
it lives.
It's a water snake. Dude, what's your issue? You're alright, Sapphire.
Run for the
You're
water.
doing a good girl. That's a good girl.
It's okay, Sappy.
Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with you. You need to go on. You're okay. I know. You're all right, sweetheart.
Sappy, it's okay, babe.
You are safe in there. Did he start out the other side yet, Regina?
No, you heard Regina scream.
No, scream. I said snake.
I know, but
You're
if
okay.
it's shot out towards you, you scream.
You're
Sappy,
all right.
it's okay, babe.
Hey.
You're all right. This is gonna freak her out too much. Why is it
Yeah,
coming
but
out?
for her to come out of lockout,
I
that would
know.
freak her out too.
I know. Well, I can't see it anymore.
Sappy, it's okay, babe. It's okay.
You're okay, sweetie.
I don't think it's gonna come, honey.
I think there's a hollow part of
I
that
think
log
there is
that is
too, and I
inside.
can't see it. That's annoying me.
I know.
This is not happy either for her. You're all right, sweetheart. Let me see if I tap it from where she is, what happens.
What if you spray it with a hose?
We can try that too. I will try this one more time and then, will that hose reach this far, Regina?
I think they made the hose longer, so Zuzi could get sprayed.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and start unrolling that and I will see.
Yeah, and
if I
everybody
can get
thinks
him one
Zeus
more time.
can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can.
When that white bird was inside the barricade, he never took his eyes off of it.
Were you just faking it all along? That looks like meat you're going to throw away.
Yeah.
Did Gail say anything to you about chunking a piece in each one of those have a heart traps?
I don't even know where the have-heart traps are. It's just dirty. Zeus dropped it, and once he drops it, he won't.
Yeah, I need it for bait is all I need.
Okay.
There's one behind the tiger tail over there by Joseph. And then the other one is between Nikita. As you go around the corner there, you'll see a clump of trees.
Yeah.
And in between the trees, if you look out there, you'll see there's one of those have a heart trap set.
Okay. Just
Trying to
chunk
catch
one
that
in there?
fox. Yeah. Just if you throw it all the way to the back, that way
Okay.
it has to step in and get it.
Okay. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Oh, seriously.
Just trying to give people a cat to look at while Honey's trying to get that snake.
Yeah, Zeus won't come to lockout for his drops.
Oh.
It's been a couple days now, but at least he ate. And he took his Medicam last night. Grudgingly, but he took it. So what's the
Yes, Debbie,
plan?
that was Zeus taking a nap. It's amazing how it can hide itself in that little bit of
Talk about camouflage.
meadow. Yeah.
That's all I got. Okay.
Jasmine's tail is so funny, straight up.
Jasmine, I'm gonna get that tail. I know, baby girl. Are you gonna freak out and scream when it comes out?
She might.
No, you.
Well, that's not exciting. Here, I'll get back over there. That's better. You know that putting water on a water snake isn't going to make any difference, but we'll see. We'll see.
It
gotta
may,
be in that
it
hole
may
right there.
scare him enough to.
There's a hole in this end. Thank you, wind. That's helpful. There's a hole in this end and a hole in that end. In the middle. Where I can't reach him.
I see no movement at all.
I didn't either. He went in there and he's just not. He's like, nope, I'm in my space. So I just don't want her to be super freaked out by it.
Oh, she can't see it. Maybe she won't care. Are you a sprayer? Her.
Her? Not so far.
Not,
It's just in heat right now. So.
Really bad.
She would like to have a boy tiger.
yes.
But that is not
Well,
happening.
that is never going to happen here.
Yeah, it's not happening here. You know, hope springs eternal. Alright, well, it doesn't look like this is going to work. I think it's not, and I don't want to freak her out anymore, so.
She's being pretty good, but she's
She
panting.
is really good.
Yes.
Would you like a shower? I have the
Does she
nozzle.
like showers?
I don't know, we can find out. Do you want to let her out? We can find out.
So are you through with meds?
No, just starting. We did Tut, and then Jen called and said, "Who's is up?" So we ran out here.
Got to do that one when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. I just wish he'd come over for his drop. Oops.
I saw some talk about ringtones from the cat sounds, but I did not see anything about how to do it.
Oh, there's my cart. Over here.
Jean, it is not going to be Carol going in after the snake.
Shower. I got Lucy would like a shower.
What'd I do? Hop on the wrong cart? Sharon, the water snake is inside a log in there, and we can't get to it from either side, so...
Hey, Regina, we're going to go put some meat out in the havoc heart. And some traps. I got Carol.
Was she riding with you? I can move on to the back.
That's okay. Let's help him with the snake.
Okay. Apparently Jasmine likes the water.
Yeah.
I can hold that.
Oh, I'm good. It's resting on my leg. So Jocelyn said yesterday, I don't think we should spray Zeus. He has some green on him. I said, does she think he's mildewing? That's what somebody told me, so I haven't gotten a chance to ask her about it yet. So
I didn't see anything green on him.
No.
I wonder if it's that stuff that's on the grass seed.
Yeah, I think it is. Because I didn't see anything green. Alright, so we'll head up this
Out that
way.
way. That pile of trees right there, that
Okay.
whole bunch of trees.
Yeah, I saw it out here.
The fox.
Yeah.
He seems to be following Joseph. Like he was in the vacation rotation while Joseph was in there, and he was in.
He was
Joseph.
in there?
Yeah, that's why I'm so anxious to get him out of here.
So he's back here? He's back here?
Oh, I'm sorry, over here. Wrong clump of trees. Yeah, he can fit through the 4x4. I don't want to get him in one of our little maybe elderly cats.
I can't believe I can fit through the 4x4.
I saw him, they captured it on film. He was racing through the vacation rotation. And there's been a number of times he's been over there with Joseph inside his cage over where Joseph lives. So can you hike that all the way to the back without tripping it? Oops, you tripped it. All right, hold that a second. Oh, don't hold that. I'll do that. Never mind.
I'll hold this up.
Why is that not? All right, now you can hold this. Oops. There's something. There it is. All right. So he will go to a new, better home where there aren't cats.
I can find him a female fox or whatever he wants. Okay. Do a little off-road in here.
Catherine says there are 2 foxes.
There's 2?
Have you guys seen 2 at one time on the cameras?
Somebody said something one time about one being in Nicky Lyons, and when we went back there and looked, we couldn't find one. I don't see anything out here. They could be sitting right in front of me, though. I mean, if they're up against a tree. Okay. Squirrely, squirrely.
Brittany Mira says she's seen one over by Nikita.
That's where I heard the one was, but Lauren went and walked the whole perimeter and didn't see anything. Hi, Cameron! I hear you ate some.
have a meal on here.
Yep. So does Hoover. But Hoover wasn't around.
Every time I've checked on him, he's been in one of those little dens in the roof section. He likes those little dens.
Hi, lion boy.
Look at your pose. You're so funny.
Hi, lion boy. Hi, lion.
Does that breeze feel good on your belly? Oh, the breeze feels so good.
Just stay right there. I'm going to give you your meds and then I'll put your food in lockout. Okay?
Are you calling to Becky? Would you like to roar?
We're in the mood for red today, right, Joseph?
He's like, look, you guys need to make up your mind.
Thank you very much. You ready for dinner? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for dinner? No, don't go in there now. Joseph, no, no. Oh, don't you get grumpy with me, Mr. Lion. Look at this smorgasbord. I'm sorry it's not in your usual yellow bucket, but they wanted to prepare your meal for tomorrow. But I told them you couldn't. Wait till tomorrow. I know.
Does it taste better when it's in the yellow bucket?
So yesterday he didn't eat real well.
Catherine, I have his nest cam placed that way so that I can see the trap, so that if we catch the fox, we can go and relocate him right away and not make him wait. So the trap, Becky, is if you go all the way around to where the camera is, you'll see it.
Okay.
But it's inside the fence. Joseph has 2.5 cages, and each cage is 1,800 square feet, so it's probably bigger than most of our houses. There's both chicken, turkey, and beef, and I think I see pork too. Sandy, the cats are obligate carnivores. They don't need carbohydrates, like in the form of vegetables like people do or dogs. Have some water now? Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate you supporting the cats and sporting your advocate gear. We feed about 500 pounds of raw meat a day. A cat like Joseph can eat 8 to 10 pounds a day. Out in the den?
Yeah, he needs to keep space out of the den. He's like, nope, I'm gonna stay way in here. You guys can't freak me or nothing.
Hoover! People would like to see you on your birthday.
Yeah, I don't care. Get right here.
If you go to catrescue.biz and just type in the search bar ADVOCAT, ADVOCAT, you'll find all of the new advocate gear. You left your wand. Oh, you guys made a seat for me.
Is he back eating again?
He was drinking. I don't know if he's eating or not.
Dad's gonna try and get some.
why he blames me, because he follows the cart.
That's Dad.
Oh no, he's done, so I need to pick his up. Movie, I see you. I see you. He's not coming. No, he's not.
Did you take your pills like a good lion?
Yes, he did.
Oh, what a good boy.
I'm thinking Hoover is 13.
Medicine like a good boy.
If you go to bigcatrescue.org/Hoover, you'll find out for sure.
A good lion. Lion love.
Alexander, the advocate shirts are for anybody who is an advocate for the big cats. So you don't have to go through our formal training program to wear those shirts. But if you are one of our formal advocates who actually works here, then the only color you can wear on the sanctuary grounds is gray. But if you are just like wearing it around your neighborhood or to school or to those kinds of, anywhere out in public, you can wear whatever color you like. And what we ask people to do, on the page where the advocate gear is listed, there's a link to our advocate program. And our education director, Jen, frequently does, she does these Facebook Lives with the advocate group and Skypes with them. And whenever there's something happening in your neck of the woods, then she contacts you and says, hey, could you guys help us out in alerting people in your area about whatever it is? And so it's a great program to get involved with.
Don't yell at my dad.
Your dad tall and thin like that?
Yeah.
Or just followed you a lot?
When my dad passed away, there was an egret that was in his neighborhood all the time and would never come on my dad's property. So when my dad passed away, my sister and I asked for a sign that he was in the right place. And I came out of the door and the egret was on the wrought iron railing looking in the window like this into the living room and stayed there for 45 minutes. So that was the sign. So now I think that that's Dad. Because it
I
wasn't...
hope nobody eats him.
No, not here. I think there's been a couple of them, but Dad, I wasn't doing this when Dad passed away, so I think it's him.
Wow.
And I always say, Dad, hi. I always say hi to Dad. So that's the story about Dad.
What does it mean when the fly traps are like all silky?
Devin, what's his name? Des changed them today.
Maybe it's new stuff.
Could be. Does it stink real bad?
No, but I've just never seen them that color.
It could be a new trap.
Yeah, it's fly milk.
Because Des was changing them out today.
All right, so Hoover, birthday boy.
It's my birthday.
Well, yeah, but you know what? He's not taking his meds like he should. I know he's on vacation.
Hi, Dad.
Bye, Joseph.
And Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph didn't eat very much. Maybe 3 pounds.
Over. Ven aquí. Say it in Spanish.
What does Marie say? Senor Hoover.
Senor Hoover. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Te amo mucho.
Gina, he got a vase made out of chicken pieces. It was a frozen treat. It was really, really pretty. I think if you look on our Facebook page, you'll see a picture of it.
Hoover, come on.
Come on, birthday boy.
Come on. Hoover,
Who
Come
wants
on, you're
dinner?
a teenager now.
come on.
Is he 13?
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
13.
Hoover.
You're a teenager. Come on.
Yeah, he's looking at me like, people, are you crazy?
Come on, Hoover. Ven aquí. Te amo mucho, papi. Te
Listen
amo
to you with all that Spanish over there.
Yeah. Te amo mucho. I love you much.
Hoover.
He is totally ignoring them.
Hoover Tiger,
Totally.
come here. Come here, look what I got.
Oh, you got treats.
Come on. Hoovy. Come on. I'm thinking he's going to be a no for now.
Come on, Hoover. Senor Hoover.
Okay, I'll come back to him.
You come over here and see us.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, no.
it's my party and I'll do if I want to.
Do whatever I want to.
Come on, heavy buckets.
I know.
It's not want to move here.
Kathy Lou, I try to take the best parts of these Facebook Lives and upload them to YouTube also, so there's better quality. It doesn't have all of the dead zones that you have if you're watching live. Just uploaded one yesterday, or uploaded it today, but it was video from yesterday and the day before. That's over at youtube.com/dailybigcat. dailybigcat.
That's right. All right.
That's cool that he's swimming at night. I have not been seeing him swim, so I'm glad to hear that he's using the pond.
I'll be back.
And I'll be right here.
On Monday, Max Bobcat and Divinity Bobcat are going to be seeing Dr. Justin about 9 a.m. in the Windsong Memorial Hospital. So you want to mark up your calendars to see that. They have both been acting like they're having some chewing difficulty, so he thinks it's going to be dental issues. Have some earplugs for when the drill starts up. Sandy, I think it probably gets down into the 60s, maybe high 60s, low 70s at night. Does anybody know?
Yeah,
High 60s, low 70s. High 80s during the day. Mid to high 80s.
I know yesterday it was so nice after the rain.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Aries. Hi, Priya. Hi, Priya. So pretty.
Thank you, Tana.
Now look at this, not a cougar in sight.
Where's all the Heidi Cougars?
Must be having a meeting.
Uh-oh.
I see Mac.
It's not going to be good.
I see Mac, but he's the only one I see.
Where's all the cougars? Where are you, cougars? Riza's getting a new den. This is the framework of what those big, if you see the big mound back there, this is what it looks like on the inside. And my brother has been working on the tunnel system so that the leopards can go to and from Funcation. So this got kind of pushed to the side burner, or back burner, but I think he's back on
Where are you
it.
going, mister? Where are you going?
Husband!
Do you want a little treat, baby girl?
Oh, yes. I love treats.
I don't have them all yet.
I love them. I hear you purring from here.
You've been chewing on the palmettos.
I see it's all chewed up. Was that fun? Was that fun? That was so fun. Ooh, get your legs under you.
Take your time. I know.
That's how I look when I get up anymore.
I know my purr baby. I know my purr baby. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's all we have. That's all we have, yes. Thank you very much. Don't swallow those palmettos, okay? Won't you swallow her? Oh, I love her purr.
I do too. You have the best purr. Yeah, you compete with those big old mountain lions.
Are you gonna eat in your den? Huh? Are you gonna eat in your den? Mr. Mac? Mr. Mac?
I do not see Mickey.
Mac.
There he is, hiding behind the palmetto bush. Hey, Mickey Cougar. He's a sweet boy. Can you say hello to all your peeps? Sorry, I don't think she has anything for you, sweetheart. Came over here to see if I could see Sassy, but I don't see her. It's being one of the other parts of her enclosure. Are you sneaking up on Becky? Are you still sneaking up on her?
Sneaking up on us, wasn't he?
He was.
I got him a little treat.
Having some water? Oh, Mickey gets a treat.
Where is the Mick-Mac? How did he get over here so fast?
He came slithering over. You were doing your best stalking walk.
Are you gonna be good with the stick? You're gonna be good with the stick?
He's pretty good.
Yes, you are. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Mick.
Gene, those fly traps work like magic.
Oh, yeah. Great.
I think there's 29 cats who are over the age of 20 right now out of 73 cats.
One more. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I love you.
That was worth coming over for.
Yeah. I know. I love you. I love you, big fat feet man. I love you, big feet man.
He does have some big paws.
He reminds me of Freddie.
Yeah.
Where's Risa? Crazy stick girl.
Vanessa, I'm afraid we are nowhere near baby cakes right now.
Risa. Risa. Where's Risa? Where's that Risa girl?
Is she in there?
Oh.
Is she on the other side of the hill? Where are you? Cougar? They get old, they get to be so deaf.
Got another one. Rice.
Have you swallowed the first one yet, or are you still just growling about it?
Rice. I got another one. Thank you very much.
Such enthusiasm for her dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say her dinner, for her medication.
She's just warning me. She wants more and she don't want it on the stick.
Some of the cats are just really anxious over food and think that somebody's going to take it from them, so they get pretty loud about it.
Okay.
There you go. I'm on.
Give me the card. I got it. Give it. Give it to me.
Stopping right here at the outlet, anyway.
Shout out to Leslie Fitzpatrick, one of our designers of our shirts. Thank you so much.
Hi, Gingy.
Look at her.
Hi.
Say hello.
Yeah, so I've got here, I can do Diablo, I can do Jojo.
Diablo.
And a little treat for Gingy Wingy.
Gingy Poo.
With the double boyfriends.
Gingy Poo.
Charlotte, this is just their evening meds. There are a couple of cats who only eat in the evening, and that's Hooper and Joseph.
Yeah, a lot
And
of
might be
cats.
Zeus. Gets fed a couple times a day. But
When I can't even find one.
most of the cats get fed
No, she
first thing in the
can't.
morning.
Not fair.
Regina's mad because Ginger has more boyfriends than her.
I can't even find one, and she has two.
Hello, Gingy.
Both
of hers are hybrids, though, so be glad yours isn't.
That's right. That's true.
A Neanderthal.
Right? That is very true.
Barb, it rained, I would say, all of about 10 drops, but I was there for them. I was so happy to see it. I went outside to have my lunch today, which is something I never do. And I saw something and it was like, what is that? And then I saw another and it was, what? Oh, those are raindrops. And then it was over. Somebody was asking about her cages. Now you can see Ginger kind of trotting off through some of the sections of her cages, and she's got like 2 or 3 more sections back there in the back. Gabrielle? How's a good tiger? Who's a good girl? You are. Chris, I'm sorry to hear that it's been flooding. I know what that's like because we frequently have floods, but we've been in a drought for the last year and everything's just so brown and dry. Sandy, we do allow visitors, but it's not like a zoo. You can't just walk in and walk around because we want to keep it peaceful and quiet for the cats here. So the only way people can visit is on a guided tour. If you go to bigcatrescue.org, right there on the front page, it'll show you the different tours that we have. Rhonda, the snake went into a hollow log in the middle of the cage and we could not get it out. So hopefully it will sneak off to the water and not show its face to the tiger who lives in there, who was afraid of it. I just don't have any way of getting it out of her enclosure. And it won't hurt her. It's just a water snake. It won't even try to bite her.
Right. And she ran all the way back. Yep. With the same premise. Oh, I know. I'm not Ginger. Right, no. I'm Matilda.
Catherine, when you say a private message, if you're talking about a Facebook private message, I don't have any idea how to find those half the time. The only way to reliably reach me is by email.
So JD
JD,
and Sadie.
Sabi,
And I got
LD.
But if it's about a donation, the person who handles the donation is Catherine, and you can reach her at appreciation@bigcatrescue.org. Appreciation@bigcatrescue.org for anything that has to do with donations.
All right.
Hi, Gabi.
Gabba Gabba. Gabba Gabba. She's so cute.
I know she is.
Oh, there's Sneaky Cheat.
Oh, where's the leopard?
Sneaky Cheat.
Where's the leopard? I don't see a leopard.
The keeper tour yesterday said, he's really stalking you. And I said, yes. He didn't want his blood sickle. He didn't want his spice bag.
He just wanted you.
I said, this is one of the scariest cats here, if not the scariest. And they're like, why? And I'm like, just watch it. And they're like, oh my God. Yeah.
You're not supposed to jump from that high, Missy Moo.
Hey,
You're
that's what the
supposed
stairs
to
are
jump
for.
From that high.
Did you jump off that platform?
Yes, you did.
Regina called you out on it. You're too old for that silliness.
She's got a plan though. She says, if I twist my ankle, then they'll probably bring me treats of medicine.
In a hurricane, you have wind and rain, and if you look at our enclosures, the wind goes right through that. So does the rain. And if you see those big concrete dens, and over there's a big hill, and inside that hill there is a concrete den that's 8 feet by 12 feet by 4 inches thick of concrete that has reinforced with rebar. So that's the safest place in the world to be in a hurricane. Sundari is in the 22,000 square foot vacation rotation enclosure. Or, I'm sorry, funcation. I keep confusing our vacation areas. And we're building a third one that's the length of a football field. They get 2-week vacations where they have the whole place to themselves.
Show your belly?
Show me that belly. Show me that cute
Show
girl's
your belly,
belly.
Sonny. I need to see a leopard belly. Once a day. Belly. Sonny.
Are you on vacation, Sun? Are you on vacation?
Oh, the belly almost came out. You almost did leopard yoga.
This is Jade. Jade's getting her medication for her skin allergies.
You're so good. Yes, you are. You are such a Thank you very much. Oh, get that other piece? Can you get it? Where did it go?
Oh, there's a belly. There's a belly. There's a leopard belly. There's my kitty girl. There's a kitty girl. There's so kitty. There's so kitty, Sonny. Can you do it again? Can I see the belly again? Can I see your belly? Sonny Bonnie. Sonny Bonnie. Leopard belly. Leopard belly.
She's like, see me do a water snake with my tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she
I
wouldn't
need
be
to see your
afraid.
belly. I need to see the belly, Sonny. Once a day. I need to see a belly.
She says, you saw all you're going to see without a price. There's a price. If you had treats, maybe she'd show you her belly.
I need to see a belly, Sonny.
Right?
Well, right? Say if there's trees,
What?
then I won't show the belly.
What do you think, girls?
Can you see your belly?
Chris, I forget if it was 2005 or 2007. We had 5 hurricanes in 4 weeks. That was the worst time ever for hurricanes.
Show me that belly, Sonny. Show me that belly. Uh-oh. Gotta show the belly.
Leslie, I'm here every day.
Gotta show the belly. No,
Did you hear the rattle of food? Am I holding up progress here?
Come over. You can never have enough time to just look at them.
That's for sure.
And for that, the tree.
You know, we were talking about you in food prep a little while ago, Carol. And it's just like, yesterday we were bitching when it was raining.
Oh, I was not. I was out there
And
dancing in it.
Then we saw your video. And I told them, I go, you know what? You know, as much stuff as Carol's got on her plate, and it's like the weight of the world on her shoulders. And look how happy she is about rain. Why?
We are heading out, so food prep is open for you guys.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later.
Why are we complaining because we're getting wet? Look at her.
Well, I danced and then I broke down crying. I was so happy it rained.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I saw that video and I was like, it didn't rain here. I would have been outside with her.
That's what my husband said, it barely sprinkled over at Hanley and Waters. I mean, look how close that is.
And Hillsboro and where do I live? Hillsboro. Didn't rain a drip.
And my husband's like, go ahead and put water in the pool. And I'm like, didn't it rain here yesterday? It poured at Big Cat. He's like, no. He goes, it sprinkled for like 5 minutes. Wow. Baby.
Look at you. You're so handsome. Somebody asked if we have room for more cats. And we take just about every, or we offer to take just about every cat that people contact us about. But we have a policy here that if they're going to give up a cat, they can't get another one. Because usually what people want to do is get rid of last year's cute cub so they can have another baby to play with. We're not going to be a dumping ground.
Do you want to come get something? I didn't bring the long stick, so you might have to get up.
Julie, where do you live that you get rain every day?
Come on,
That used to be us here in Florida.
Sabi. Come on, Saber. No? Saber.
Oh, it's good stuff. Come on.
This is pretty
Come see
unusual.
this.
Come on, Sabi baby.
Where's my good boy?
Sabe.
Who's my good boy? Come here.
Come on, buddy.
Come here. He's such a good boy.
We got 4 pieces tonight. We got 4 pieces.
Jackpot.
Come on, buddy.
I'm going to move back in case it's me. Do I smell bad? I rode my bike to work today.
I know my shoes are stinky from getting wet yesterday, but
See your mama. Come see your mama. Come on, Sadie Gifford.
come on, buddy.
Come on, Bubba.
Oh, there he goes. Yes, he's getting it. Saber's 25 years old, which is a world record.
You know what, baby? I'll make sure that from now on I bring the long stick so you don't have to get up. Okay?
Good boy, Sabi.
The long stick just for you.
He's the best boy ever.
The long stick just for you. Yes, my love. Thank you for getting up for me. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I love you. I love you, old man. When's the last time you were clean, huh? You rolled in the dirty
Sandy,
can?
most of these cats end up in captivity because people will pay to see a cub. And as long as people will pay to see or touch a cub, then there will be hundreds of these animals bred and discarded.
I like the white fur on his toes.
Can we look at your toes?
Oh, man. So cute. It is cute.
I want to see your white fur. Toes. I see your white whiskers. I want to see your white toes. Oh, there's white fur. That's too zoomed in now. You're so handsome.
Oh, he is the handsomest. He is the handsomest. You gotta go get a drink now. You gotta get a drink.
She knows your routine.
Yes, I do. You gotta go get a drink. Mama loves you.
It's right there.
Mommy loves you. Mommy loves her Sadie.
Everybody loves Dave.
I love him more. I do. I love him more. I love them all, but I got two specials. Saber and Khalid.
And I was going to say, Khalid the crazy.
Khalid the crazy. Saber the old. And Joseph the grumpy.
He's the original grumpy cat.
Yes, he is.
I don't know, I thought that was Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she came first.
The expression on her face was just always
Oh
priceless.
my God! If she was in Grumpier Old Men, Grumpy Old Men,
Now, she was the original grumpy cat, you know?
She had that face. Good night,
But-
Sabi. I love you.
Sweet dreams, baby.
Linda Guinness never has gotten back to us, but the oldest cat on record, the oldest leopard on record before Saber, I don't find any record of that cat still being alive, so it looks like Saber would be the oldest currently.
Wow.
And
Come on,
somebody
Guinness
was
people,
asking,
do the right thing. Declare him the oldest.
Exactly. Hi, sweetness.
there's little Kelowna and Tonga. And somebody was asking about us doing Facebook Live question of the day on some other format so you don't have to leave this site. And we used to do it in the comments, but the problem is that the comments don't give me the exact time for who was the most recent. And what I would see is I could log in 3 different ways and find 3 different people that were listed as having the earliest timestamp. So the only way we can know for sure who the first person is on a site that isn't that flaky. I don't know why Facebook is like that, but at any rate, that's why we have to do it over on a site where we can make sure that the person who wins really was the first person to answer the question. So this is Little Dove's food.
Yep. Stick her pill in here. She's very suspicious of everything. So we actually take her tramadol and put it in a clear capsule so she can't smell it. But then the capsules are bigger, so I take the top off and fold down the other part.
Like a paper towel too.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna give her a little bit of ground beef. She's one of our cats that we weigh all of her food.
And she's one I can't follow Becky on because she'll think there's something up if 2 people come with dinner.
She's walking all around.
Hi, Tiger Lily. Hi there, little sweetness. This is Tiger Lily, and she was rescued with a group of cats from a fur farm. And I'm going to make you today's question of the day. First person to go to bigcatrescue.org/win and tell me how many other cats were rescued the same day as Tiger Lily from the fur farm. And the winner will get a day tour pass to Big Cat Rescue. First person to get it right, if you've never won before, will win a day tour pass to Big Cat Rescue, which is valued at $36, or you can choose any one item from either one of our online stores. And I see Matthew Barbario there. He's another one of our artists who has created shirts for us. You can choose any one item up to a $36 value, including the new Advocat stuff, which is really cool, over at catrescue.biz or bigcatrescue.biz. We have 2 stores. One is at catrescue.biz and the other one's at bigcatrescue.biz.
It's okay. She's so suspicious.
Looking in every direction.
Oh yeah.
So, besides going back to Hoover, oh, actually, we got to go to Keisha.
Yes, we do.
Keisha's not been eating for the past
give
2
me that.
days because she's in heat.
As is all of our girl tigers.
Except Sapphire.
Except Sapphire, who's freaking out over Snake.
What's that, boo?
And Sabu.
Do you think maybe she's been fixed?
Thank you.
Do you think maybe Sapphire's been fixed is why she doesn't?
Could
I
be.
don't know. I thought it was just because she was silly.
Well,
Yeah.
there is that.
There is, yeah.
That was Lovey up there. And I got to see
question.
Thurston today.
Wow. Kirsten was playing with a sickle all after morning.
Oh, he's such a silly cat. Knocks out that sickle every time.
I know. 6 times in front of the keeper.
He likes to entertain the keeper tours.
Yes, he does.
Thank you for that link, Lauren.
I was just going to say, well, there's Carol's bike.
How did that get
It came home without her.
Yeah. How did that get here?
Keisha! Keisha!
Have you guys seen my bike? Jamie did the spots on it, and she did the helmet.
Wow!
Isn't that cool?
I love it. I wish she was still making the Christmas ornaments. I still have those.
Aww.
They
Keisha.
had the same spots. I had to get the brown ones and the black ones.
Do you do a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I really thought you were going to say no. I just wanted the ornaments.
We had a fake one. But last year we didn't do one because I have a new kitten.
You have a kitten?
It was in my backyard. It's the second kitten that was found in my backyard with no parents. Hangs around the stray cats that I feed. So my husband convinced me to
Word
bring
got
it in.
out.
I know.
Your husband
But-
convinced
He's allergic to cats, and he actually convinced me. The last 2 were his idea. And this last one is actually his. Are you going through the back gate?
you. No, I'm going through the front gate.
Go ahead and lock it up.
I'm glad somebody was paying attention to the radio because I was not. I was thinking kittens.
I know. Yeah, I'm at my limit. I have 4 now. Of course, I had 5, but yeah, 4 is enough for me. A 1-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 17-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
Simey.
Yeah, the 17-year-old was my mom's cat.
Hi, Simon.
Tana, she came from a facility where the cats had shared walls. It was a nasty little place in Sinclairville, New York. And the keepers there said that the lions on the other side of the fence ripped off her tail and her ear. And if you look at her stripes on her back leg, they don't match quite right. So it looks like she had some major trauma back there too.
Where is silly Keisha girl?
Jane, thank you for posting that link. Thank you, Matthew, for doing the same. It's all about the money. As long as people will pay to touch cubs, there are people who will just breed and breed and breed and cram them into as small a space as they can get away with.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Sandy, I don't know if you're talking about the keepers or the cats, but
I don't want to look at your butt.
all of the cats get rabies shots, and any of the keepers who work with the rehab animals have to get rabies shots.
Oh, silly Keisha. Oh, silly Keisha.
girl.
Come here. Keisha, Keisha. Oh, Keisha. What you been doing all day? All day. No, nobody wants to look at your butt down here. You already
Cute
looked at
as it is, that little bunny tail.
You've got the cutest little tail. Keisha. Oh, Keisha. I know, this too shall pass.
One of these days you'll rise to the top of the spay list.
In about 3 months, maybe.
Got a bunch of dentals ahead of her.
Yeah. It's not like she's sick or hurting or anything like that.
Just in the mood for love.
And you know, Andy doesn't really mind her being in heat.
No, he
Because
doesn't.
then if she doesn't eat, then sometimes he gets her food. You know, like a
Oh,
couple bites.
of
course. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, she's like...
Yeah. I know, you have a lovely butt.
She has another male tiger right next to her. That was Andy they were talking about right there. They were asking if she's missing Hoover.
I love your stripes on your butt. Come to think of it. Yes. You have lovely
cutest
stripes on
butt,
your butt.
Keisha.
We got the cutest butt.
She has lovely stripes on her butt. Look at
But we cannot feed you that way.
Oh.
You'll have to turn around front way. I'm gonna roll again.
I'm so worried Andy's gonna fall off there because he just goes into like
barely fit.
a coma. He's just like, oh.
Nah.
He's got that big one on the other side, but he picks
He
that
likes
one.
this one.
He likes that one.
All right, Keish. All right, Keish.
You know,
I'm
there's
gonna tell
hungry
him-
hungry
I'm gonna tell him
tigers
tomorrow,
on the
no
other side of the
drumsticks,
sanctuary.
okay? Tomorrow, how about chicken thighs? How about chicken thighs tomorrow?
I'm gonna do a drive-by.
Okay. Oh, silly girl.
Diana, at the place where she was rescued from, the keepers there said that lions tore off her tail and her ear and probably tore up her leg pretty badly because her stripes don't quite match. Hi, Andy. How is it I always end up ending on you, huh? Are you checking to see if there was any leftovers from Keisha? Is that what you were looking at?
Hey, you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You see what I have?
Is it worth it? Might be worth it. Don't jump.
He's up. Yeah, I want him to come down the right way.
No.
No. He comes down. Good boy.
Nope, the other way.
Other way.
Over here.
Good boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
See, I love Keisha. She's the best neighbor ever.
Right? She is. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy.
Yes.
Are you chewing that?
There we go. I didn't hear much crunching going on. Okay. Having issues getting a position? There we go. That's all, baby.
Choo-choos.
I don't want to spoil your breakfast. She's like, that's all? That's all I get?
Yeah, I have 32 of them in the morning.
Looks just like a chicken.
Charlotte wants to know if Keisha got her medication and if she ever doesn't get her medication.
She gets her meds in the morning. They switch them from nighttime to morning. She's better in the morning. There are times that she won't take it yet.
But probably not more than a day or so in a
Oh,
row.
no. No, it's just a day. I would say 2 days at the most is the longest she's ever gone. Right? Right?
You have lovely toes, too.
They were just commenting on his toe beans.
Look at the little black spots on each of his toes. And I see that big claw on the end.
I love how those markings look like claws.
They do.
Yeah.
But I see his claw on the end. Just
Got
peek
an
it out.
ohm
Huh?
sign on his left front paw.
He's got a what?
An ohm sign.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Lauren, they never leave here once they come here. They live here for the rest of their lives. We don't believe that these animals belong in zoos because they just breed them incessantly for the public to come see babies. And none of those animals can ever go free. No cat that's born in captivity can ever be set free for both legal reasons and for husbandry reasons. It takes their mothers years to teach them how to survive in the wild. And these guys that are in cages are many generations removed from the wild and have lost a lot of their instincts. They know how to kill. I mean, they can kill, but they don't know that you don't kill everything that you see. And so if they go through an area killing everything that they see, then there's not going to be food for tomorrow. And it just creates a huge problem not to mention all the issues with them imprinting on people in captivity. And then if they were to be set free, they would raid villages and kill livestock and get themselves killed. Some of the high-profile cases that you might think of are Elsa the lion or Christian the lion, and both of those cats ended up being killed because they got in trouble with people after being set loose. And at least in Elsa's case, she was actually born in the wild. I don't know how they got away with setting Christian free because he wasn't born in the wild and it wasn't legal. Wow, I see somebody just ordered $55.95 worth over at catrescue.biz. Thank you so much. All right, I'm running out of daylight, so I'm going to call it a night. And one final thing, if you enjoyed this at all, please do the cats a huge favor and make the call of the wild. What that is, if you are a U.S. citizen or if you know somebody in the U.S., try to get them to do it for you, is we ask you to go to bigcatact.com and follow directions there to make a single phone call. Take you all of a minute to make the phone call, because all you need to say is, please ask your boss to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act. And you'll get a text from me when you fill out the little form telling you what to say. So please go to bigcatact.com so that we can end the abuse of these cats and stop breeding them for lives in prison. I see somebody just purchased $19.94 at Cat Rescue. It keeps popping up on my screen, so thank you so much. All of the money that is made over at catrescue.biz funds the legislative work that we do to protect these cats, and all of the money made over at bigcatrescue.biz actually goes to feeding and taking care of the cats. So those purchases really help us a lot, and a lot of the gear there is has logos and Big Cat Rescue murals on it. Not all of it, but a lot of it does. So that helps get the message out too. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Gabrielle, I call weekly. Daily might be a little too much, but hey, until they co-sponsor, what the heck. Thank you, ladies.
We're gonna go back to Hoover now.
I'm gonna go home while I have daylight.
Okay. Bye, Facebook people.
Bye, Facebook. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you. Look at you, Christina, and you've even remembered to say messaging and data rates may apply.